Hello, my beautifuls. Welcome back to Lexi's Tarot card reading. Today I will be doing a pick a card on what your guardian angels want you to hear. So, what I will be doing today is um, I will be using my oracle cards. I will be shuffling live to give y'all some messages from your guardian angels. Also, we use these cards to see what you could possibly need to release at this time, what you may possibly need to get rid of out of your energy, out of your mind. Also, we use the self oracle card at the end, so we could get some advice from guardian angels to see how you can take care of yourselves. Also, we use this deck to see what we may need to release. I keep trying to say receive. So yeah, we may have some blockages going on. Also, I have for each pile an inspirational quote to uplift everyone. What else? Also, yes, there will be three piles. The first pile will be oh my gosh, will be with the radiant way, radiant brighter, radiant brighter way tarot. 44. Give me a minute. The second pile that we will be having is the Dreaming Waite tarot. Okay, and then the third pile will be the Cosmic Tarot. Alrighty, let's see. Also, before I start, I will be using each tarot deck to see what you could possibly need to release at this time. That's what I will be using the deck for. Okay, only to see what you may need to release at this time. Also, what you could possibly receive for releasing. Okay, so I'll see if I'll use the tarot deck and intertwine it with the oracle cards to see what we get. Alrighty, so let's get started. Alrighty. Let's see, pile number 1, the Rider Waite tarot. Let's get started. Guardian angels and spirit guides. Okay, so opening the deck in half, I have the Five of Cups and Judgment. So the Five of Cups is depression, feeling down, pessimism, not feeling so good, like low vibrational energies. Um, I'm gonna give you an example of low vibrational energies, jealousy, being envious, wishing bad upon people, etc. This could also go with judgment, wishing bad upon people. Judgment also talks about being harsh to yourself, maybe not self-loving so much. Okay, so let's see. Guardian angels and spirit guides. What does my pile number 1 need to release? What do they need to release at this time? Guardian angels and spirit guides. I did see the devil. Okay, so maybe some toxicity. Maybe someone hurt you, and you may be hurting right now. You may you may have that in your heart at this moment. Sometimes we don't know that, or yeah, sometimes we don't recognize that, and unconsciously, consciously, without knowing, um, we live that with that every day, and it affects us the way we treat people, the way we interact with people in our everyday lives, especially with ourselves. So sometimes we haven't taken that time to really sit down and process whatever we've been through, etc. So we have the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's go with the Page of Wands. Um, so with this Page of Wands, Page of Wands talks about like being passionate and wanting to follow our heart, our passions, our desires, etc. Right? But I feel like with this card, what this card is telling us is that we may have not been passionate. We may not have been following our heart desires. We may not have been listening to our heart, been in tune with our passions. We may have lost some passion passions for some things that we liked, or we stopped doing something that we used to like, that we used to be passionate about. Okay, or yeah, you may not feel like you have that spark right now. You may feel kind of like, not wanting to do nothing, not seeing the bright things, the bright side of things, the possibilities. Alrighty, so let's see what else. Oh, there's too many cards. So the Seven of Cups wanted to come out. Okay, what I feel about this card and the High Priestess. The Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. What I feel with the Seven of Cups, I feel like maybe what we need to release is also like the mentality of like, oh my gosh, this door will never open. Um, I have no way to do this. Like, just like you're making yourself feel stuck thinking that, and what we think we manifest. So if you think that you're not gonna have no doors open for you, no opportunities for you, because I see this as opportunities in your life, uh, then that's what you will manifest, not having opportunities in your life. Okay, so I feel like we should always try to keep a bright side, a bright mind in regards of our life in general. Also the High Priestess, I feel like with this card you may not have been balanced. We have the black tower or whatever this is, and the white one and the black one, and this talks about duality, about balance. And the High Priestess is someone who's spiritual, who uses their intuition. So maybe you have been blocking intuition, maybe you have been blocking those channeled intuitive messages that have been downloading from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna get one more card, guardian angels. What does pile number one need to release? Okay, we got 2 cards. So I'm gonna take it. At the bottom of the death. Death talks is also a Scorpio card. Death talks all about, oh my gosh, I'm having deja vu. Oh, I'm having deja vu. Oh my gosh. Death talks about transformation, transforming wholly. Um, uh, so yes, we have the Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, I feel like you have now been giving yourself this this healing, this time to retreat, this time to think about those things that may have hurt you, those things that are hindering you at this moment. Um, we have the Moon card. So I feel like maybe in the past you may have been hurt. You people have lied to you, have kept secrets, uh, have backstabbed you, have plotted on you, and that's why you have not been able to heal or transform. Like I feel like you may have been hindering that process of transforming and listening to your intuition and following your passions. I feel like, you know, both of these cards also mean confusion, feeling lost. Okay, so let's see. Let's use this deck to see what else. Guardian angels and spirit guides. What does my pile number 1 need to release? Okay, 1 card came out quickly. So let's see. Set your sights higher. So this card, I feel like this card is saying that guardian angels and spirit guides. What does pile number 1 need to release? This card is talking about, like I was saying, look at this Page of Wands. He's looking up, you know. This person is looking for a brighter, better future, okay? So I feel like with this, set your sight higher or whatever, they're trying to say like to keep positive, keep faith, you know, keep looking forward and for a new, better day, a new chapter, new things to come into your life, okay? Set your sights higher. I also feel like they're trying to say that um you know, you may at this moment be like, oh, I want this, like I'm gonna give you an example. Like you may want this car, but this car is used. You're like, you're saying to yourself, I want this car because it's cheap and that's the only thing I can afford at this moment. But your guardian angels are like, no, think higher. Think that, don't limit yourself, like limiting yourself. Like think like you have all the money in the world, you know, because that's the way we manifest. We have to think that we already have it and actually believe it, okay? So by saying those things, you know, by proclaiming it, by, you know, saying it out loud to the universe, that's what's going to attract. That's like setting your intentions for the universe to make that desire, to that dream to come true. Okay, we also have shapeshifter, transform, another card of transformation, and unveil your gifts. So I feel like with the intuition, the high priestess, I feel like y'all may have some kind of spiritual gift, you know, and your guardian angels and spirit guides are wanting you. I love this card at the bottom of the deck. I love this card. Are wanting you. We got two more cards out. um, to use the intuition, not to block it, not to keep hindering yourself. Because every time you block your intuition, your heart, you're hindering yourself to, you're blocking yourself from your blessings, okay? Doesn't mean that you will never be blessed, but there's some things, there's higher things that you could accomplish if you were in a different mind, a different mentality, a different vibrational, So the other card we have is move beyond as ancestral patterns, elder. With this card, I feel like, everyone may have carried like some ancestral baggage. You may be carrying things that you don't even know. That's why I highly recommend meditation on, like, ancestral patterns, breaking that chain, because some things comes from our family lineage. Some things were like it's in our DNA. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like there's some things, even with this card, I feel like it might not be like back then, but the family you have now, like some that you've gained, you've um learned, you've taken in some bad skills, some things that do not benefit you now, they are hindering you. Okay, you have like maybe followed, the bad steps or things that they'll help you grow, and you may feel like it's normal, it's okay because your family does it, or this is how you've learned to be, but it's actually affecting you. Okay, and that's something you may need to release. We have heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. With this card, I feel like, with the Four of Swords and the Moon card, I feel like you may have not, when you go into relationships, not open up so much, like not completely, because you are scared to be hurt again. Okay, so that's why they're saying let yourself be loved. Also, with let yourself be loved, I feel like they're saying you need to self-care more, because maybe you've been in this mentality for so long that you are not self-caring a lot. You may be kind of depressive, and if you need to find that professional help, then that would be so beautiful and wonderful to help you get there. Okay, because I know some people do suffer depression. I suffer depression. I had to go to a psychiatrist to get help, and I even had a psychologist, like, because I had a lot of baggage. I have had a lot of things I needed to get off my chest, off my mind, off my heart. Okay, so if you need to do that, you feel like you need to do that, your guardian angels are encouraging you, okay, to, take care of yourself in any way that you need, that to take the steps, whatever steps are necessary to take care of yourself and your heart, your mind, and your body and spirit. We also have love, okay, love. So maybe, you've been kind of standoffish, kind of cold, not open to love or giving love, and your guardian angels are saying, the world without love wouldn't be anything. Okay, so love is something very important in everybody's life, to do, to give, to receive, even though there's people that are not ascending, but that's not you. That's not where you are guided to be. That's not where your guardian angels want to see you at. Okay, if you're coming across this video, is because you are some somewhat spiritual, okay, and your guardian angels are saying that you need to get in touch of completely uh of that spirituality. Oh my gosh, you see this red rose? I did not see she had a red rose. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful red rose. You know, the red means passionate, passion, again with the page of wands, okay? And then we have the wise one. Grow within your current situation. I love this card. Like, this card always uplifts me, okay? We may be going through something, and at the bottom that we have learned from spiritual experiences. Exactly. I love these cards, both of these cards. Um, I feel like, yeah, with this card is saying, okay, you've gotten knocked down once, then, or you're down right now, but grow in whatever way you can. That's what I'm getting with this card. Also, with um, learn from your spiritual experiences. They're saying, okay, you're knocked down, but you've been worse. Okay. Also, they're saying you're knocked down, but um, it's for a reason. Focus on why this happened. Okay. So it's just so beautiful, you know. The white dove represents peace, represents peace, purity, you know, greatness. It represents light. The owl represents, you know, wisdom, knowledge. You know, they're saying to be wise in your situation. Okay. Alrighty, let's use these decks to see what you need to release. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does my pile number one need to release at this time? Okay, we have a card. She who is wild, savage, untamed, wild, and mysterious. Okay. One more card, guardian angels. Two more cards. She who is wild, savage. You have another card. She who surrenders, Estefania, chains, bondage, and release. So there we go with bondage. One more card. With savage, I feel like, oh wow, okay, wow, okay. We have she who aches, perpetua, sadness, solitude, silent, and withdraw. Okay, I have a lot of messages coming in. Okay, with savage, I feel like you've been doing things just like instantly, like instant gratification, not thinking of things, not really you listening to your intuition, going back to what I was saying. Okay, so chains and bondage fell on top of beyond, move beyond ancestral patterns. I feel like maybe you've learned to be cold hearted. You've learned to you've learned some ways that are not like very open to people, you know, and I feel like there is some kind of bondage, some chains that needs to be released, some patterns, some things, some traits, some characteristics that um are 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 just too much. Okay, we have sadness, solitude, silence, and withdrawal. With the Four of Swords, the Moon card, the Seven of Cups, I feel like sadness with the Four of Swords is like retreating and retreating, uh healing from a heartbreak. Okay, and then we have withdrawal. Okay, and like I said, we ask, what do you need to release? So you may be in a state of like, oh well, you know, I've been so hurt so many times, I'm gonna just stay to myself, I'm not gonna open up, I'm not going to make friends, I'm not going to talk to this and that person because I don't want this and that to happen. And your guardian angels are saying that this may be something that you may need to release. Also, like in decision making, I feel like maybe you've done decisions without really thinking things through and not caring. Okay, so when we do that, sometimes we risk some things, they sometimes backfire on us, and that comes back to self-love, to self-caring. Okay, when we self-love and self-care, we look through things thoroughly so we could do the best decision for ourselves, or to be kind to ourselves, to take care of ourselves. Okay, um yeah, we do have sadness, so I feel like there's lots of sadness that's going you're going through or contemplating, and your guardian angels are trying to uplift you and get you out of that phase. Okay, out of that energy that maybe you've been for too long. We also have at the bottom of the deck, we have Manara, who she who waits. It says patience, waiting, and determination. So I feel like this card is backing up what I was saying about having to go through decisions thoroughly, having to think things through, and this is contradicting savage, like untamed, like doing things quickly. You see what I'm saying? I feel like your guardian angels are saying, you know, you saying that you need to be more careful in your decisions, and maybe how you treat others, how you treat yourself. Okay, so now I will put these cards up, and then I will use my other oracle decks to see what other messages we get. Okay, my darlings, so hold up. So I will use this card to see um what we need to release, and what we could possibly receive from releasing that. Okay, from releasing whatever. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does pile number one need to release? What do they need to work on spiritually, energetically? Guardian angels and spirit guides. Ooh, okay. Okay. We have, oh my, what's going on? My. Give me a minute. So the first card we have simply love. Woo! Everything's flying today. Sadness and isolation. Again. One more card. What does pile number one needs to receive? Release. Oh my. We'll get there. We'll get there. Well, you will receive. It must be something big, because I keep saying receive and receive. So it must be a really huge blessing. What does pile number one, guardian angels and spirit guides, need to release? One more card. Okay, that's too many. Okay. One more card. Okay, we have one more card. Oh wow, okay. Beautiful. We have two more cards. We have three. Okay, okay, okay. So the first card, okay, the other card we have is detach. This is the tower card, okay? You can see again a white dove, a white dove you can see again, the synchronicities, and they're both like holding it in their hands and letting it go. So like detach again, releasing, letting go. I feel like of old things, old baggages, of things that has happened to you, maybe some traumatic past things. And I'm not saying to do it in one day. I know some things are not easy to let go and are very traumatic. But what I am saying is that we need to start somewhere to be able to heal ourselves and heal our heart and our mind, because these type of things really hurt us. Okay, we have sadness and isolation. I said, what do you need to release? What do we need to release? Sadness and isolation. Again, the Four of Swords is retreating, thinking, completing. What is it? Yes. So you have been in this isolation, in this sadness, and it's time for you to grow, to come out of that. Okay, we have control. What do you need to release? Control. Okay, so you may be wanting to control some outcomes, some things, some people, and unfortunately in this life we cannot control nothing. Nothing. So what we can do for ourselves to give us some peace of mind um is to accept things and really uh sit with ourselves and tell ourselves that this is happening for a reason. This is, um, this is what is truly happening. This is the reality, and really ground ourselves. What is power number two? I mean, power number one. Oh my gosh. Receiving guardian angels. After they release all this sadness and low vibrational energies, what will they be receiving? What will they be receiving? Power number one. Power number one. What will they be receiving? What will they be receiving? Okay. 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 So what you'll be receiving is your dreams coming true. Alrighty. But okay. I also have observe. Observe. I feel like this is a message. We also have confront at the bottom of the deck. That's confronting your shadow self. That's confronting your demons, your inner demons. Okay, your guardian angels are saying it's time to confront your inner demons. We have take the lead, of course. Your guardian angels want you to stand up for yourself. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use this deck. What is my pile number one receiving in regards of blessings? What are they receiving? What blessings will they be receiving, guardian angels and spirit guides? Oh my, I saw forgiveness and happiness. Wow. Forgiveness and happiness. Wow. And we were talking about sadness, isolation. You're going to be receiving forgiveness when you let go of all those people who have hurt you. You're going to receive forgiveness and you're going to feel happy. Why? Because now you're going to start using your heart. Now you're going to start opening your heart. Now you're going to start loving. And when you start loving unconditionally and, towards those that have hurt you or those that you do not even know, that brings some kind of peace and love within you. Okay, and you're gonna be happy that you've forgiven these people, that they're not even in your mind anymore, bothering you, torturing you, being traumatized by those events. Now you're gonna be happy and looking forward for a new beautiful day. Okay, what will my pile number one be receiving as a blessing? That was so beautiful. What blessings will pile number one be receiving? What blessings will my pile number one be receiving? What blessings will my pile number one be receiving? Woo. Okay, that one's on the floor. Give me a minute. Fulfillment. Exactly, like you've been feeling so cold, so detached, so unfulfilled, unhappy. But when you let all this go, you're gonna feel like there's hope in your life now. Okay, there's fulfillment. It means being hopeful. It means being happy. Okay, you don't feel like something's missing. When you're sad, you feel like something's missing. You miss someone. You feel unfulfilled. You feel lonely. You feel sad. Another card fell. Let me get it. Wow, enlightenment. Wow, 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 wow. You're literally gonna come out of this sadness and isolation and you're gonna feel enlightenment. And all of these blessings that I'm getting is more spiritually, it's more like feelings, is more in regards of yourself, of your spirit and mind. So yes, there needs to be some meditation, some prayer, whatever you believe in, but there needs to be some kind of clearing of energy, of mind, of grudges, of heartbreaks, okay? I did a meditation, two more cards came out. I did a meditation this morning of like heartbreaks and self-love and stuff like that, and I literally feel so much 3 times. Like I literally feel like something was coming off my shoulders, So I really, really, recommend that. We have blessings. Oh, I love it. Oh my God. Look at that beautiful. Wow. What I say, sometimes when we're so, sometimes when we're negative, we're in a low vibrational energy, we don't let these blessings come in. Maybe there's someone who wants, like for example, you go into a grocery store, there's someone who wants to talk to you. Maybe they want to give you $100 and you're all in a bad mood, negative. You don't even want to hear nobody talk, and you're like, no, I'm busy, whatever, etc. I'm in a rush, I can't talk to you, but really it's because you're in that low vibrational. You don't want to, feel open up to people, and that's a way that you block your blessings. Okay, we have protection and stillness. With protection, I feel like you may feel like someone's chasing you. You may feel kind of like unprotected, may have some anxiety. I'll be going through that. So this will like uplift your anxiety when once you forgive someone, once that's not in your head no more, you may start feeling more protected, more like, you're not so alone, like you have people for you. Okay. Stillness. Stillness. Okay, let me use my intuition. I feel like maybe you've been, still, you know what I'm saying? But like in a low vibrational energy, like you've been still, but you've been sad, you've been isolated, you've been sad. But with this stillness, with that, that duck or whatever it is, reminds me again of this bird. I feel like now you're gonna be still, but you're gonna have a peace of mind. You're gonna have a peace of mind that you are protected, and you're gonna be feeling fulfilled and enlightened. You're not gonna be sad anymore or feel like something is missing in your life or you have a hole in your heart. Okay, so I'm gonna put these cards up. I'm going to use this deck from our guardian angels, what messages, last messages they want to tell you. And then I will use the self-care oracle to see how you can take care of yourself, to self-care, self-love more. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what last messages do you have for my power number? My power number 1. What last messages do you have for my power number 1? Oh. Okay. Okay. One more card. One more card. Guardian angels and spirit guides. One more card. Guardian angels and spirit guides. Okay, we have one more card. We have never judge one another at the bottom of the deck. Never judge another. Alright, we have take responsibility for your actions. So, let me look for it. Give me a moment. It was this meditation I did this morning, and it really so yes, I don't know if I saved it. Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh, this it's called like this. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna show it to you. It's what does it say? Oh, why is it not focusing? Okay, shoot, let it focus. Come on, focus. I need a new camera. Okay, it says Honopopo or something like that for self-love and radical forgiveness. This, oh my gosh, it really healed my soul. It really, like, I didn't even know how much I needed to forgive myself. I even cried. You know, maybe we hold things against ourselves and not know that. Also, with this, take responsibility for your actions. This video says, you know, there's a person talking, they're saying, I forgive you for maybe being in a toxic relationship. We're accepting our responsibilities, but with love, not in a way where you're like you're beating yourself up, but you're acknowledging and you're accepting yourself. Okay, and it says, I thank you and I forgive you. It's so beautiful. So I really suggest y'all to watch that beautiful video. It really uplifted me. It made me feel so good, and I'm telling you, I suffer depression. So, and I try to find ways to help my depression. Aromatherapy, I listen to music, meditate, and meditation has really changed my life more than going to a psychiatrist and getting prescribed pills. But if that helps you, or you find like, you know, you may need that, I totally for you. You know, I accept your choice, and I believe that, you know, sometimes medication does work. But, you know, we could always try. Um, Also, you know, some natural ways, like not having to put toxics, to, not toxics, chemicals in our body. Okay, we have love is your energy. So I'm going to read this from the book, because this has a very long meaning that I really want you to understand. Okay. Your soul is energy. The closest word on earth to describe that energy is love. It is your natural state. After your higher self has conferred with its guides before incarnation, the awareness of your divine, loving nature is then filtered through this physical dimension where love is not the natural state. This is why Earth is such a challenging experience. Every soul incarnates here with the best intentions of manifesting the energy of love in all they do. But this dimension is a worthy opponent. Compassion, empathy, and equality can easily be taken over by apathy, indifference, and prejudice. This card is a reminder to you that all the challenges life on earth throws at you can be minimized by exercising the innate power of love within you. Love is the greatest healing force. It unites, it understands. Never be afraid to demonstrate love in all its manifestations, for it will always be true to you because it is you. So I like the part where it says, love is the greatest healing force. Your guardian angels really want you to exercise your heart chakra. Okay, we have journey within, and we have know your truth. So know your truth means like setting boundaries. Like if you've been in toxic relationships or you're in a toxic relationship, this person is treating you unworthy, and it's like bringing you down, disrespecting you, not treating you like a person or someone uh, who deserves love, unrequited love or situationship, whatever you want to call it. This card, Know Your Truth, is trying to say that you need to stand in your power. You need to know your truth and show this person who you really truly are, that you are another person and you deserve respect and love like you are giving them. Okay, so when you accept this person's disrespect or humility, I mean humiliations and etc., is you're not standing in your truth. Your truth is when you respect and self love and set boundaries. Okay, my love. So give me a moment. Alrighty, my beautifuls. So I'm going to read Journey Within to see um, what's that all about. But I have a feeling that it's talking about our spirituality, our spirit, our journey with our spirit, how much we've ascended, we've learned from our experiences. So let's see. The physical body is a product of this material dimension. It is created on Earth using elements like carbon, hydrogen, and calcium. It is vulnerable. It has limitations, a finite lifespan. Your higher self has chosen to inhabit it to have experiences that the spirit world does not offer. It is not the real you. What you see in the mirror is only a vehicle. The real you is perfect, limitless, and eternal. It is connected to everyone and everything you see. The ability to contact your guides and their knowledge is omnipresent, but you must do your part to access their wisdom. This card's appearance in your spread, this card's appearance in your spread is a message encouraging you to be receptive to the guidance that is your birthright. Meditation, sitting in silence and asking to receive advice during dream state are all ways to establish contact with your higher self and guides. Use these tools that have been granted to you. Don't be discouraged by the earthly distractions placed between you and your guides. Practice developing this sacred relationship. You'll find that life comes you'll find that life becomes much easier when you have daily communication with your guides. So what I like about what this card represents, it says that it's encouraging you to meditate, to be receptive to your guidance, to your guardian angels, to your angels, to whoever you pray to or whatever you believe in. That's your birthright, but they're saying to be more receptive. Why haven't we been more receptive? Why haven't we been letting those messages, those downloads from spirit guides, from your intuition? Why? Because maybe, like I said, what the cards were showing me, we have been confused, we've been hurt, we've been sad and isolated. So your guardian angels are very much encouraging you to contact them, to communicate with them. And it says life will become much easier if you have a daily communication with your guides. Okay, Let's do one more. Know your truth. Dogma is a set of rules, principles, or beliefs that have been created by humans in this physical dimension with the expectation of being followed by others. From a soul perspective, dogmatic thinking is a facade because each soul has its own truth. And that path is not to be shared by all because that path will not best serve all. With assistance from your guides, your higher self has created a unique blueprint for your soul's journey that cannot be fulfilled by following the rules set forth by another. The language of the soul is intuition, and you have the ability to be in constant contact with it. You instinctively know if something is right or wrong for you. Many beliefs concerning the mysteries of spirit will cross your human path, and you will innately know which ones to hold on to and which ones to discard. If something resonates with you, keep it. If it doesn't make sense to you, then it's not right for you. You are the creator of the belief system that works best for you. The mantra of this card is to thine own self be true. To thine own self be true. Now we'll use my Self Oracle Carrot deck to see how guardian angels are suggesting you that you will benefit by taking care of yourself and which way you could take care of yourself. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what advice do you have for my pile number one? What advice do you have for my pile number one? How could they take care of themselves? How can... Okay, we have a bunch, so I'm going to take those. We have spent time with friends. Like I said, you may need to talk, have a chit chat if you have friends to get that all off your chest. We have rest. You may sleep. You may need to take a power nap, connect with fire, if you like to. We have family. You may need a hug. You may need to talk to mom or dad. You haven't spoken to them for a while now. We have movement. You may want to like take some dance classes. Some salsa, bachata. I don't know what bursts your bubble, what brings you that passion that ignites your soul. We also have sing, so dancing and singing a lot like art. It reminds me of like Broadway, acting. We have nourish your temple. So nourish your temple and like do whatever that makes you feel healthier, makes you feel better, makes you feel that you are taking care of yourself. Eat a salad, for a change, something like that. With chicken or something, you know what I'm saying? So, my beautiful darlings, I really hope you liked this reading. If you did, please don't forget to like and share and subscribe to Lex's Tarot Card reading. I really thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful day. Thank you so much. All right, pile number two, we have the Dreaming Way Tarot. Tarot deck. What I will be doing, I will be asking my guardian angels and spirit guides and use my intuition to ask them what you may need to release at this moment. Okay. I will also be using this deck to ask them and this deck, okay? I will also ask them what blessings could possibly come in from relinquishing that bad energy, those low vibrational energies, whatever you need to work on. With this deck, I will ask them what blessings you may receive. With this deck, I will be asking them just extra advice, whatever comes through, and then the Self Oracle deck will tell us, give us some suggestions and ways that you can take care of yourself, and will help you bring out um, your best side. Also, with this deck, we'll be asking them what you may need to release. Also, okay, so let's get right straight to it. Guardian angels and spirit guides. What does my power number 2 need to release? Okay. What does my power number 2 need to release? So I feel like maybe you're having some money problems. I feel like it has to do something with money. I feel like um, you may have that mentality of like, I don't know what's that word, but like feeling like, that poor mentality, like, there's some people, the rich people that have a rich mentality, they're always trying to save money, etc. And that poor mentality, like you may not have enough, you may not be able to do this, or you self sabotage. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does power number 2 needs to get rid of? What energy do they need to get rid of? Guardian angels and spirit guides. What do they need to get rid of, guardian angels and spirit guides? Okay. Woo. Okay. One more card. One more card. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So, the first card that we have is the Sun card, which also represents Leo. The second card we have is the Eight of Cups. The third card we have is Judgment. The fourth card is Death, which is Scorpio. This card we had it in the first pile also. At the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. Okay, and that represents air signs, which are Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis. So, oh my gosh, I forgot to read for number 1 their quotes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let me read your quote just in case so I don't forget. Your quote is, "If life was easy, where would all the adventures be?" Okay. So now, with the Sun card, what I see is that you may be in this very depressive mind mentality. Not only that, like you've been thinking very negatively. We also have the Eight of Cups. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, I feel like you've been in very toxic situations. You may not have been wanting to let go of some things, and your guardian angels and spirit guides are saying that it's time for you to let go of some things. It's time for you to release some people around you, that are not in their best state. Okay. Judgment. With judgment, I feel like you've been harsh for in regards of yourself. You may not be self-loving much. You may be harsh with other people. With death, I see it means transformation. They're saying that it's time for you to transform. I feel like maybe you've been not wanting to transform. We also have the King of Swords. That's being cold. That's being detached. So I feel like this is in regards like a relationship or something, or just people around you in general. Like maybe um you don't want to release like toxic people around you, and I feel like it's time for you to release that, or some kind of toxicity around you. Okay. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does pile number 2 need to release? Oh, I fell on the floor, so hold up. So we have observe, perceive, and scrutinize. I feel like with this card, like I was saying, you need to observe, not absorb, but observe um, people more. Like we also have like this reminds me of Leo, the top of the head. So lots of Leo coming in air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I mean that doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, and Scorpio. Um, I feel like what do they need to let go of, guardian angels and spirit guides? I feel like yeah, like I was saying, maybe you need to absorb people more. I feel like maybe you may like turn your cheek in regards of like the reality of what really is going on. I feel like maybe you've had like a frenemy, and you don't want to open your eyes in regards of that. um hmm. Or maybe I feel like also you've been too harsh with people. Let me pick up that card. Hold on. Card we have is she who resists, fearless, justified, and resistant. So yes, we're resisting something. Okay, there's something that you're resisting. I feel like it's a person. I don't know if it's a family member, a friend, an old friend, a old lover, an ex. Um, it could even be a job, a trait, a characteristic, something in your life. What do they need to release, guardian angels? Something in your life that is not helping you. It's not bringing you happiness. It could even possibly make you cold, like your personality. It could have affected you. We have this card wanted to come out twice. She who emerges, Kamala, enlightenment, mindfulness, and rise up. Enlightenment, for example, like you've been trying to like turn your eyes, like cover your eyes and not see the truth about something. You've been not wanting to be enlightened, maybe with resist and judgment. They both came out together. I feel like you're justifying something. And at the bottom of the deck we have she who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. So this is a huge clue. So I feel like fragile, I have a few messages here. I feel like with fragile, you may not have let go of a grudge or resentment. So now you don't want to open up in relationships. Now you don't want to be in relationships. Now you don't want to um, commit to anyone. Also with secret love, I feel like you may have a secret love, and you're having hope that this person may come towards you, may be with you, and you don't want to let this go. You want to make excuses for why they haven't come towards you, why they haven't showed you the commitment you're waiting for. Or we also have rejection. This person could have rejected you, but you're in denial. You don't want to accept that. Okay. Okay, so I feel like someone has hurt you, and you don't want to let go of it, or you're holding on to something. And I feel like your guardian angels and spirit guides are saying that it's time to let go. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does pile number 2 need to let go of? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Woo. We have lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. We have hold the space, feel loved and comforted, bask in joy and in light. Oh, I'm so happy. Take care of your needs at the bottom of the deck. So enjoy growth and reap rewards. Transformation, you see her like the death card, she has like this, but I see like, when like she's cutting something, like she's reaping her rewards. I feel like you've had some rewards, some blessings that you've blocked, that you have not reaped, you have not accepted. You're not enjoying that growth. You are blocking your growth, you are blocking yourself. Hold the space. I'm gonna read that from the book because I'm not sure what that means. Hold the space. Let's see. Hold the space. Hold the space. Okay, for some reason I can't find him. Okay, I just saw him. Druid, okay. Message. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. Extended message. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig up within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking more steps. Think of a tree, it has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So they're telling you to not to do big changes in regards to something and to let that flourish. Okay, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So I feel like that's some of your blessings that's coming in. We have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Comforted, love and comforted. And you see her belly, that's like blessings, is a huge blessing. Let's see. Let's see what we get from Mother Earth. 54. We have allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural century, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light. And it's important you know and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with a being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. Okay. So that's the extra messages for single fathers, single mothers. Okay, we have summer, bask in joy and light. We did have the sun. Wait, there's a car stuck. Choose your path. So bask in joy and light. Let's see. It's summer. Message. Rise up, open your wings, and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Extended message. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. Again, not to rush forward. So there's something that you may want to do and you may want to rush. We have hold the space and it's saying the same thing like not to rush forward. We have enjoyed growth and reap rewards. This is enjoying, feeling happy. So I feel like this is a time to stay still and really ground yourself. We have the King of Swords. That person uses their head a lot and weighs things. Okay. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it is the last card. It can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So if you have a question in this summer, this card is saying you will have the answer. Let's see what else. Let's see what blessings will be coming in with this deck. Guardian angels and spirit guides. What blessings will be coming in from my beautiful pile number 2? What blessings will be coming in? What blessings will be? We have the light. Okay. Oh, oh, that's too many cards. Okay. We'll put these back. We have the light. New beginnings, which is so beautiful. One more card. What blessings is number 2 going to receive? Guardian angels and spirit guides. This was pretty much a very good uplifting pile. Like I don't feel like I have much baggage. Mostly what I see here is saying that you just need to stay still. Okay, I feel like all these cards, most of these cards are saying that you're gonna rise up and you're gonna have blessings coming in. Oh wow, purification, yellow. You see all this yellow? Blessings, baby, blessings and purification. Wow. Purification from what? From all those low vibrational energies that just, I think it's just a little bit. I don't think like you have to do a lot. It's just that extra mile. You see what I'm saying? We also have another sunflower. So sunflower and 2 birds. Okay, 2 sunflowers and 2 birds. Lots of yellow here. We also have stillness, like the other cards was saying, to stay still. Okay, wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now give me a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, all right, my beauties. But yes, let me see. Okay. So yeah, it's delight. You see this bird? He's just enjoying the air, the beautiful air. He's in this beautiful grass with purple flowers and breathing in, being peaceful. I feel like that's one of your blessings, and literally blessings. Okay, blessings. Um, I don't know what sunflower means. Let's search that up because that's a message from your guardian angels. You know, guardian angels and spirit guides, they communicate with us through symbols and numbers, colors. So let's see what sunflowers mean. Sunflower, spiritual. Okay. The sunflower puts itself in position to directly receive the sun's gaze. Another sun, you know, the color yellow. It symbolizes faith and adoration for all that is. Because of the sunflower is often regarded as very spiritual flower. See, I did not know that spiritual flower is often regarded. They are therefore a symbol of true faith and loyalty to something that is much bigger and brighter than ourselves, than themselves. Wow. Okay, and new beginnings, baby. That's what you're gonna be receiving. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna search up the color yellow. So it says personal power and fulfillment, abundance, courage, and self confidence. So you're going to have lots of abundance, courage coming in, and self confidence. The color yellow has stood for wisdom, intellect throughout the ages. It aids logic, memory, concentration, willpower, and communication. Yellow is full of creative, intellectual energy. Yellow represents happiness, clarity and sunlight. I feel like lots of happiness is coming into your life. This also represents the a chakra, your solar plexus, which also is taking care of your creativity and your what is it, your self-confidence. Okay, we have yellow with a bunch of words like things that it could mean: joy, happiness, acquired knowledge, concentration, mentality stimulating, activates memory, promise of a positive future. So that's good. Instills optimism and energy, positivity. And my Leos are, my air signs, my fire signs are very positive. They're known for that. Chakra color of the solar plexus: vitality and will. So maybe new vitalities. Oh, I haven't done this one. This card has new vitalities, the card, which means like, new passions, or, starting your new passions, like going to go do them. Um, okay, let's see. What blessings are coming in? We have heart chakra. Yes, 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 yes. What blessings are coming in from a pile number 2? So yeah, I mean, you cannot be happy if your heart is sad. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely, that's a blessing. Your heart chakra is shining through. It's gonna look beautiful. You're gonna really be shining, baby. Maybe you're even pregnant. I feel like maybe one of the you're waiting, you're pregnant, and or you'll become pregnant. I feel okay. Let's see. You're gonna reap your rewards. Maybe you've been studying a lot, you've been working a lot, you've been trying to save for something, and that's paying off. That's going to pay off. Okay, you're gonna see the actions that you put. Okay, that's too many. What blessings are coming in for pile number 2? What blessings are coming in? 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 Guardian angels and spirit guides. Let's see. Trust. Okay. So maybe you haven't been trusting people. I also see with trust, what do we say, like that? The yellow represents, the sunflower represents new faith, new trust. I feel like now you're gonna be like the fool, taking risks, not worrying about like not being too much in your head. Okay, we have 2 more cards. We have love, baby. Yes, especially if you're happy. You're doing, what did I say? Solar plexus. Most definitely confident, creative, control, being grounded. What? More blossoming. Oh, nurture. This reminds me of this one. Feeling loved. Okay, sure. We got it going on. All right. Let's see what messages your guardian angels would um like you to hear. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what messages do you have for my pile number 2? Express your feelings. Express your feelings. So you may have someone in mind, and they're like, express your feelings. Okay. Actually, today I have some yellow mustard shoes on, so so that's interesting. I like this pile. What other messages? Okay, woo, that flew out. Follow the golden rule. Yes, my darling, yes, please do. Respect others how you want them to respect you. Live your bliss. Ooh, they're telling you, baby. Baby, go do what you want to do. Go do like what makes you happy. You want to go to drink a margarita or a pina colada, drink one for me too, okay? You want to go to the beach, go to the beach. You want to go to the movies, go to the movies. You want to go hiking, you want to go to the lake or something, go to it. Feel joy in all you do and live your bliss. Yes, I love it. I love it. They just want you to have fun, to let go, and to chill. What other, how could pile number two take care of themselves? Guardian angels and spirit guides. The chanting wanted to come out. How can my power number two take care of themselves? Guardian angels and spirit guides. Okay. Rest. You may need to rest. Create art. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do in a minute. And write a gratitude list. Okay. You know, be grateful. See the bright side of all things. Drink tea if you like some tea. I love me some sweet tea. So yes, my beautifuls, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Select tarot card reading. I thank you so much for being here. I hope the best for y'all, and I thank you so much. Ciao. Pile number three. If you chose the Cosmic Tarot, here it is. This is your pile. So I will be using the tarot cards to see what you may need to release. I will use this deck also, this deck, and I will use this deck to see what you may need to release, also what you may be receiving as a blessing in regards of releasing that, and then use this deck to see what blessings are coming in. And these are just extra messages from your guardian angels, and this is just a self-care deck to see how you can take care of yourself. Okay, guardian angels and spirit guides, what does my pile number three need to release? What does my pile number three need to release? So maybe there's something going on in regards of your mental state. I mean, like, maybe like knowing something, like knowledge type. Okay, like you may feel undecisive. We have the Ten of Swords. What did I say? The Ten of Swords is the mind. Feeling like depressed, hurt, backstabbed, the worst. Okay, feeling like you've had enough, like you're at the lowest that you can be. So there's something or someone, there's someone that really hurts you, something that really hurts you. We have the Six of Cups and the Devil. So yeah, some toxicity. Maybe you've gone through some toxicity with the Six of Cups. I feel like it could be an ex. You're reminiscing about something traumatic or something that had happened. Oh my God, in my head, I had seen this, but I didn't want to say it because I don't like to get ahead of myself. But we have the Eight of Swords. What did I say? In your head, feeling stuck, indecisive. Yes, most definitely. So your guardian angels are trying to tell you, we have here Aquarius, Libra, and a lot of air. So I think this pile, my air signs chose this pile. We have the Devil. This is, it represents Capricorn. The Devil represents fear, represents toxicity, represents addictions. Okay, so I'm not sure. I feel like this could be an ex, a situation, something, some PTSD. I don't know. But your guardian angels are saying that you need to let go of something that's been on your mind heavily, something that's been holding you back, that something that's been bounding you, something that has been making you feel like you cannot move on. Like I feel like you're spiritually, I feel like stuck, like you feel stuck, like you could be depressive right now, feel anxiety, worried about someone or some situation that's going on. But with the Six of Cups, I feel like it could be an ex. Okay. What does my pile number two need to release? Pile number two. Pile number three. What does my pile number three need to release? Pile number three. Pile number three. Maybe some hurt. I feel like crying a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We have curiosity, destiny, and search. She who questions. What did I say? Yeah, I had a feeling. She who loved ones, blue, feeling blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. I feel like crying. You know, blue also means being sad. We also have she who remains, powerful devotion, true worth. Okay. I'm gonna get one more card. What does pile number three needs to release? This one wants to come out again. One more card. One more card. And it fell on top of the devil. So I feel like they want you to find your truths, your self truth, your self worth. I feel like maybe you've brought yourself, like you're a queen and or a king, and you brought yourself to a stage of like feeling like you're a princess or like you're nobody because of whatever happened. Okay, that's what I feel with that. She who remains, Manatili, powerful devotion, true worth. We also have she who creates, creativity, originality, and spontaneity. Okay, something maybe that hasn't been, you know, flourishing due to whatever has happened. We have she who brings light, balance, light, serenity, and beacon. Maybe you haven't have light. Okay, she who hesitates, ponder, delay, and confidence. Confidence. She who delays. So some delays. You know, with this blue, it really speaks a lot. I feel like it's just something that had happened in the past, and you may feel regretful. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does pile number three need to release? I feel like you may feel like still in the cold, like not being able to move on, like grieving. I feel like grieving. Okay, that card fell. Give me a minute. Two cards that fell. We have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Just like I was saying, you know, something has been blocking your light. What is light? Light represents fire, passion. Okay, we have Protection Guardian, drop your shields. All right, so and that has a lot of blue also. Okay, so we're gonna search up what blue represents because I see lots of blue, and you know your guardian angels speak to you through symbols, colors, numbers, and stuff like that. Okay, blue also represents meanings of depth, trust, loyalty, sincerity, wisdom, confidence, stability, faith, heaven, and intelligence. The color blue has positive effects on the mind and the body. The color blue in many cultures is significant in religious beliefs, brings peace, or is believed to keep the bad spirits away. Blue is the third primary color. It spiritually signifies the healing power of God. I did not know that. It is the most sublime subject and color which represents biblically the Word of God. I did not know that. Wow. Increases, okay, blue increases calmness, love, honesty, kindness, inner peace, truth, emotional depth, and devotion. Dark blue symbolizes self-worth and intellect. A brighter blue will harmonize with vitality and freshness. Sky blue is a color of spiritual quest and peace. Wow. One more card. So drop your shields. We have trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents in changing times, and you can see the fox. He has like the background is bluish. Okay, one more card. Trust your talents. Wait, trust your oh my gosh, can't talk. Trust your talents in changing time. So that means like if you're going through a hardship or something, know that you'll be able to get through it. You see what I'm saying? Especially during these times. We also have sage, be devoted and committed. And then we have your passions. So maybe, what they're trying to say is that, keep looking up, you see, like in your passions. Stay committed to your passions. Know that you are enough and that you do bring something to the table. Shed old skin. And then we have the snake, which is blue also. Lots of blue coming through here. Moving in a new direction. Okay, and I feel like that's in regards of this person. Trust your instincts of this person that you could be possibly yearning for, this job, whatever is going on in your situation. Okay, sage. I have some sage right here. Okay, you may need to sage your area, clear that bad energy. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does power? Oh, my whole deck fell. Hold up. So half of my deck failed, and that never happens. We have sacral chakra, win or lose. Share the love, heal, detach, master, seek, sadness and isolation, success, growth, shine, embrace, teach, simply love, rest and reconsider, giving and receiving, just breathe, strengthening bonds, open up, reach out, healing begins. And then we have love on this side. So let's see. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what does my power number 3 need to let go of? Also, I feel like it could be just thoughts. Like you have thoughts that have been like holding you down for a minute. Okay. What does power? Okay, simply love. So they're saying open up, simply love. Don't let this bad situation hold you back. And I like taste oranges or smell like oranges, and this came out orange. Sacral chakra. So let's see. So the sacral chakra, often the sacral chakra needs to be cleared of stuck energy from traumas and pent up emotions. So yeah, you have some emotions that you are holding in within you. We have the to heighten your creativity and ability to express your true self. Given that it exudes a feeling of warmth and excitement, it makes perfect sense that the sacral chakra is connected to the color orange. Okay, blockage of sacral chakra manifests through general emotion instability or through feeling creatively uninspired. So you may be uninspired, fearing change, feeling depressed, or indulging in addiction-like behaviors. And we do have the devil card, which represents, could represent addiction. Physical manifestations of sacral chakra misalignment include sexual dysfunctions. So you may be like having multiple partners, and that's part of like having your sacral chakra blocked. That when you have your sacral chakra blocked, you are prone to having multiple um, sexual partners. Okay. So now we have rest and reconsider. So you may have to rest and reconsider something or someone. Again, moving on. All right. You may need to move on from someone or something. So let's see what blessings could possibly come in after you do this work. Guardian angels and spirit guides, what blessings are waiting for my pile number 3? What blessings are waiting for my pile number 3? What blessings are waiting for my pile number 3? What blessings? This one wants to come out. Purification. Most definitely, especially have like a sex addiction or a drug addiction. Purification. Letting go of like being stuck in your mind or feeling stuck. Sometimes, believe it or not, when we do like some kind of drugs, it really holds us down. It really holds us down, especially emotionally, spiritually. Like they don't help us heal truly, but they just put a bandage. It's like putting a bandage on your wound. All right. So we have stillness. You may, like I said, like rest and consider. That's what I feel with stillness. We have community. You may need help. You may be feeling depressive. Okay. What blessings are coming in from a pile number 3? Community represents that you will have, that card represents that you will have people coming into your life and showing you love. People in general, your neighbor, anyone, like there's going to be more love surrounding you once you do this transformation, once you transform. There's another, blue, again, blue and white. Okay, illumination. You'll be illuminated. You'll see things differently. Okay, once this transformation is completed. Guardian angels, what last messages do you have from a pile number 3? What last messages? And this card always comes out. Love is your energy. What other messages? Okay, no, that's too much. What messages do you have from a pile number 3? What messages do you have from a pile number 3? What messages? Okay. Worry is a wasted emotion. Again, the blue background. So you may be worried, like I said, thinking about something, someone. Accept struggles as lessons. Yes. You're going through a dark time of the soul, and they're saying to accept it as a lesson or an experience. I say experiences, okay? We have death is an illusion. So if you have a loved one, and I'm thinking about doing a video on focus on the positive. Yes. Yes, you may be in this pessimistic state of mind, and they're telling you to focus on the positiveness. Death is an illusion. So I will be doing a video tomorrow of what your um, of what your dead relatives want to tell you. If I'm going to do a video on that. So also this card, what it's saying is that if you have a dead one, a dead relative, um, my condolences. Like if you've gone through a family death recently, they're saying that they're not completely dead, but they're with you in spirit. Okay, so I really want to do this video and really want to bring lots of healing, and sometimes we may need a word from those who have passed away and were dearly to us. Also, death and dissolution. I feel this card is saying that, you know, you may see things that are dead or completely done with, but that's just an illusion. Okay, that's what you only think. Like maybe you think like there's no hope anymore, I'm done, I'm over with. No, there's always hope. If you're still alive, there will always be hope. Let me read the message that I got you for you from guardian angels and spirit guides. A pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. I will repeat. A pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Wow. So this all really comes together, links up. Guardian angels and spirit guides, how can my power number 3 really take care of themselves during this time? Guardian angels and spirit guides, how can my power number 3 really take care of themselves during this time? How can my power number 3, oh, okay. How can my power number 3 take care of themselves, guardian angels? Guardian angels and spirit guides, how can my power number 3, okay, one more card. How can they take care of themselves? So going to the doctor, wanted to come out, you may need to see the doctor, you may be physically sick. We have a bunch of cards, and I love this one, energy work, most definitely. Your chakras may be out of balance, and you may need to do some energy work. You may need to release some, what's it called? Some some spiritual energies from people that have been toxic in your life, and you need to release that. You need to meditate and release that. Okay, also I did a meditation this morning that was so beautiful. It really uplifted me. I feel literally something physically get off my shoulders. Like that's how beautiful it was. Like it really impacted me. It really helped me, and I'm gonna show you which one it is. Hopefully my phone focuses. So it's Ho'oponopono for self-love and radical forgiveness. Yeah. So yes, that really helped me. I really think that would benefit a lot from meditating. We have movement. You may want to take a dance class. You are very creative. Um, some Zumba, some merengue, some cumbia, some reggae, some hip hop, whatever floats your boat, meditate. Wow, energy work and meditate. They're really saying you need to work with your inner spirituality, your inner spirit. Okay, we have read. You may need to read up on something, take time and read, really um, fill up your mind with some new knowledge. We have pleasure. So take this card however you want. Eat something. Pleasure yourself in the way that you like. You bliss. Follow, flow like water. Yes, just take things slowly. Take your time. Okay. Take it a step at a time. Don't try to overburden yourself, your mind. Okay, we have aromatherapy. I really love this. I use aromatherapy a lot. I really like to, you see they have aloe vera, I think it's that one, vanilla, I believe, mint, and this is orange. So yeah, whatever, like try to smell something. Right now I'm kind of sick, but yeah, smell something and it will make you feel good. Like, you know, what is that saying? Take time to smell the roses, look up to the sky. Okay, my beautiful. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I really thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Ciao. Hello, my beautiful. So this is power number one. I forgot. I totally forgot to read your quote, and I hate it. I hate it. So I'm doing this at the end of the video, but but that is okay because you're getting your message. So this was your quote. So I hope you watch this quote first before you watch the video. So this is your quote, and remember your quote. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. So I really hope you like this. I thank you. Enjoy.